it is time. It is time. We are in the lobbies and we are diving right in. I didn't even know.
Yeah, here we go. Game 1 already on your screen, and already, oh my goodness, we're already seeing a lot of good offense here from GENG. Now, the start here, if you're looking at cheers, is going to be very important, how they're going to get settled in, but for the most part, I'm expecting a lot of speed here, as that's going to be the difference maker between the two teams. GENG just going to be so much more composed, organized, and just overall faster. As you're just seeing them try to test that backboard. First killer trying to look for some bumps here. Jack gets a good shot and enforcing double commits there on the defense. You can already tell a little bit of panic there on the side of cheers here in the opener.
Absolutely, and I feel like I see this during open quals, and I really do see this on any team that immediately plays GENG Mobile One Racing at the beginning, is there always seems to be some nerves, and I mean it's warranted. You play a team like GENG and they are very intense, they are very precise, they have great team plays, and they dominate across the field. So there's always some nerves, but hey, teams do adapt and they always make things interesting. Ooh. Oh my god, save of his life right there though. Save of Kofer's life on what would have been an absolutely insane shot.
That was going to be sick. Great start there, though. Jack's looking clean. I like the passing there. Jack up quick, trying to find the double. I mean, when you're looking at them, you can tell, too, there is a little bit of respect in what they can do defensively, but GENG is also sending everybody out to the front. Oh, man. The pass play got cut out. You're going to Jack to keep this one in, and first killer blocked away. Passed to Chronic, and GENG Mobile One Racing getting on the board with the first goal.
Like we were saying, it's always really good team plays, and it might have seemed a little sloppy right there, but it wasn't, because the second that first killer wasn't able to push it through, Jack was there. Jack was there to pass it to Chronic. Chronic's going to score. This team works together so very well, and I love watching them, man.
Exactly. And I mean, look, too, even after the kickoff, they're still keeping that ball on the blue half, just not really letting up at all. I don't think that there's been a shot at coming out from anybody, but you speak about shots. First shot, first goal, first killer gets his 1000th RLCS goal. Bar down and in. Congratulations, first killer.
That was the thing that I wasn't jinxing, and I'm glad we didn't jinx it, but yes. That is the 1000th goal for first killer. And to celebrate, we will be giving away some GENG Mobile One Racing hats after this to, help celebrate our boys' win right there, which is absolutely insane. 1,000 goals in RLCS is absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but if there's anyone who's been able to do it, it's the first killer. Oh, Chronic, though, and another one to the total. Off the pass from first killer. We've got 3. GENG Mobile One Racing. Oh, my goodness. You just love seeing this at the start of the Swiss stage. 3 goals in the first game. Beautiful drop down from Chronic. You got to have your head on the swivel when they're in the offensive front.
2 minutes and 44 seconds left. GENG has a 3-0 lead over Cheers, and they are not holding back. It's absolutely insane. You're going to see Cam look for an opportunity here, kind of whiff the ball. Don't know if it was unintentional. Don't know if it was faking. Either way, Cheers can't find an opportunity to score there. The defense from GENG is just impenetrable at the moment. They just literally keep denying everything, every single shot that Cheers tries to put on target.
Yeah, one of the things, too, that you have to notice that we didn't really get a chance to talk about, especially that it's a big impact here for a lot of players, is this is going to be the first RLCS Swiss stage where players are playing with their boost meters, where people can see, different types of boost meters. Sosa's going to get this one in, and it'll be a 2-goal game with 2 minutes and 6 seconds left, but, I mean, you can see everybody's boost there in the replay, and we'll be able to see it in here in the spectator as well, but when the boost meters being added, it's just another layer of maybe extra information for players when they're watching their teammates move upfield. They've had time to practice on it too as well, but it's one of those things where it also explains why GENG's been able to do so good there off the start. They're able to prepare and rotate so much more effectively.
Oh, when I watch boost management from these guys, I really do see the skill difference. You start seeing what takes pro players away from SSLs. When we were able to see it during open quals, you'd see a lot of the times people just be absolutely boost starved, and that is the difference. Chronic with an absolutely insane save there.
Okay, in the counterattack. I saw the counterattack. Jack came in, tried to put the shot on, but it was straight to Sosa. You saw first killer trying to see if he could get the bump on him. Couldn't. And then Kofer able to get the just redirect the ball in. He got the shot. Great pass out there from Sosa to Kofer. But just a counterattack goal there for Cheers. Not really too worried about it. I know it's a 1-goal game, but it just shows you that can't be too aggressive, especially on a team like Cheers.
Yeah, absolutely insane game plays from here from GENG Mobile and Racing. Guys, if you were having, really quick interjection, if you were having a problem with the pop-up that was appearing on your screen, if you refresh, it should be gone and it shouldn't be a problem anymore. Cheers looking for another opportunity here to try to equalize, try to tie it up with GENG. It's going to get denied. Chronic's going to pass it over to First Killer, try to get it over Cam. He does, looks for a double here, gets it to Jack, and Jack is going to make it a 4-2 game with less than a minute left.
And that's exactly what you like to see too. The way they get that pass out, the way the rotation is a little bit more spread. You can see it on the map there on the right side where First Killer, he was sitting behind that midfield line. He was picking up that corner, just making sure that they've got the back end covered, and beautiful setup between Jack and Chronic. Now we got a 2-goal game, 50 seconds left. Like I said, I wasn't really too concerned because I considered how the goal was scored there. It was just too much offensive pressure, and the defense there from Cheers was able to hold on. They've been playing defense all game long, so I expected the defense to be a little bit better from them. But now, GENG Mobile 1 Racing back in front, 30 seconds to go here, and it's a 2-goal game.
First Killer coming out with the demos, less than 30 seconds left, and he's going to start knocking players off the pitch. Chronic's going to look for an opportunity here, and Cam's going to deny him. It's going to pinch back over to GENG Mobile 1 Racing's net, but First Killer's going to keep Cheers from finding another opportunity to score here. 10 seconds left, and I do think right now it is safe to say, with 5 seconds left, that GENG Mobile 1 Racing takes the first game against Cheers here. Just got to let that ball drop. You gotta let that ball drop. I mean, we're safe no matter what.
And boom. There we go.
And it's official now.
Just absolute great work. So we get ready to go into game number 2 here. And we're going to see if things continue on the road that last game left off. Remember, Cheers do have a coach, Adam Baguette. And Adam, last team, I believe, that was super notable that he coached, and I could be wrong, apologies for that, is Hogan Road. As Sosa gets a roll in. First Killer, I think, was awkward, didn't have boost. And Jack was getting bumped off. So Jack can make it. And
Cheers is coming in a little angry after the end of that match. You saw, if you were watching across the field, you saw Sosa immediately come up and get a demo against Chronic and then turn around and score. I do not think they are happy about how that game 1 ended. And, you know, as much as we're GENG Mobile 1 Racing fans here, we love seeing it be a series. We love seeing it be a competition. So I actually like it when we start seeing the other teams step it up just a little bit. You know what I mean? There's limitations there. We love to see it just a little bit. Sosa looking for another opportunity there, and Chronic is going to clear it away from the net. A lot of pressure coming from Cheers now. Cam trying to push it through First Killer. First Killer not going to allow that to happen. Going to flick it over the other team. Sosa's going to take control again. Bump Jack out of the way. Try to send it over to the net, and Chronic's going to get a save. First Killer going up, looking for an opportunity here. Gets it through. It's going to hit the crossbar, however.
Yeah, great challenge though from Chronic though. Chronic and Jack were in the same spot. He challenges first for Jack. Jack gets that sailed over. We got a tied up game. I did not think that would get through. But like I said, after that initial challenge, you see Jack just immediately just go. He had full confidence, and it paid off big, top right corner.
From the angle we're at, it looked like Sosa was going right for the save, but he just could not get there quick enough. We have 3 minutes and 54 seconds left on the clock, and GENG and Cheers have had a tied series now. Cam looking for an opportunity to score here. Like I said, Cheers is being a lot more aggressive in game 2 than they were being in game 1. They're picking it up. They've realized they're adapting a little bit, realizing the pressure that GENG is placing them under, and they're looking for an opportunity here to keep scoring, keeping a lot of our players over in the net. It's either Chronic or First Killer keeps having to get back to net. So what we're gonna have to do here is find a way to crack through them and get it on the other side of the field.
Yeah, it's still,
and we do, as I said it.
These low boost challenges are just so good for GENG Mobile 1 Racing. The way they've been able to control the ball and also just go for these things that just slow down the offensive press. Like, look at this. Jack, no boost, still gets a turn, still gets a little pop-up. Team in perfect position every time. Chronic able to at least force Cam into a tough spot, and now Jack able to pick this one up and try to carry it all the way through. 50 on the play. First killer, ball off the ceiling for Chronic. Chronic with the shot, and Kofer was able to read the play and block it off. But Jack still staying on top of the ball. Oh my God, he got a flip reset. Trying to see if he can get the bump, but he couldn't. First killer off the corner. It's not going to stop. Oh, he tried to leave it, and Sosa knew he was going to leave it. Chronic though still.
Back and forth momentum.
Yeah, shot, blocked again. Where's first killer? He gets a demo. Yeah, he got the demo. No, they traded demos actually between Sosa and first. Jack gets demoed, sets up a lane. Chronic gets the light touch to keep it in play. Kofer can't boom it out, but Cam had boost, so Cam picks up the ball, looking for the double. But now this one goes for first killer, back into Genji's orange half. Whew. And then Chronic.
We are going back and forth here. It's like we're playing ping pong. Sending it over to Cam. Cam's going to get denied. Sosa's going to look for an opportunity to score, but first killer's going to send it back over into Cheers' side of the pitch. Looking to pass it over, get towards the middle. Cam's going to get back. Not going to allow them an open net there. Not going to allow it at all. Kofer's going to carry it across the field, try to get there. Chronic's going to pinch it out of the net. Immediately answered by Sosa, but Jack is there. Looking for an opportunity, looking for a double. The defense we're seeing from Cheers is fantastic. There's absolutely no denying that their defense is significantly better than it was game one. We're seeing a lot more demos coming from the other team. We're seeing a lot more defense. We know that this is a team who watched how they were being played against and was like, hey, we're not going to let that happen again. A minute and a half left on the clock. Jack's going to look to try to pass it back over to the net. It's going to be denied by Cheers. First killer's going to pinch it back. Jack can't get there in time. Chronic does, however, sending it over. A little confusion happening in the field. Kofer's going to look for an opportunity. Cam's going to hit that backboard. Look for a double.
Oh, good touch from Chronic.
Fortunately, it's denied. Chronic with the pass over to Jack, denied by Kofer again. First killer looking for an opportunity here. It is back and forth, guys. We have less than a minute left, and it is still tied 1-1 between Cheers and Genji Mobile and Racing.
Good pitch out there from Jack, and you see Genji get a little bit of space here, still fully boosted up. Chronic though in the back end, you got to keep eyes on him. I don't think he was able to take someone out the play, but still, first killer able to get that initial touch, set up Jack, and he tried to see if he could make a play off the back wall. There was defense there. Now they're both looking for possession, time ticking down. There's a chance we go to overtime here. 30 seconds remaining flashing on the screen. This one, a tough touch for Kofer, and first killer's there. You see Sosa very awkward. Jack, though, will have a free ball, pushes it across, and Cam is there to reach and collect it. Cam, not able to get past Chronic, though. That's a great challenge from Chronic. You're seeing Genji Mobile One Racing hold that midfield line, not letting too many things pass the midfield. That's a good setup, and is it going to be in? There's the bump! Pass down, first killer, no, he couldn't recover in time. Cam's going to try to pick it up. They're looking for a counterattack, but they won't get one. We got overtime in game two.
We do have overtime. My heart quite literally leapt up into my chest twice in that happening. We are in game two, and we're going to get an overtime here. Chronic's going to immediately send it back over, looking for an opportunity to score. First killer's going to push it through. This time, Sosa's going to get the save, and he's going to pinch it out of the net. Jack's there immediately to answer, but once again, we seem to immediately be playing ping pong. Both teams seem to be impenetrable right now. Don't really like using that word. Unstoppable.
Oh, get it! No!
Oh my God! Once again, almost a disgusting shot. Cheers looking for any opportunity here to save it, and they keep doing it. And oh my God, Cheers is gonna take game two.
And this one is all Cam. Oh man, the touch from Chronic. First killer just got the boost, and Cam just went for it. He just went for it. First killer did not think he would just shoot that. Been able to shut down so much from Genji's offense. Now we get into game three, and big game here. Puts the series on match point. Whoever takes the win. So let's see what adjustments will be made.
Yeah, we're gonna see both teams going in here even, and both teams are gonna give it everything they've got. Like we were saying, with how they flipped that light switch going into game two, you saw unbelievable defense from Cheers there. You didn't see them pick up offense the way Genji Mobile One Racing had played in that game one. So what I'm really hoping is that we're going to be able to apply even more pressure here. Even more pressure here. We were able to stop them from scoring many times because our defense is also phenomenal. But what we need here is to find a way to crack through their defense that keeps getting better. And like I've always said, I think we're a very adaptable, comebackable team. So we saw that their defense is better. They're going to come into game three, and they're going to find a way around it.
Let's see some of the adjustments. Jack's trying to go for bumps. Good save there on the side of Sosa. still looking for a chance. Oh, good touch out. Now Jack back here for a little bit. You see the adjustments in the rotation. He's giving a little bit more space here. First kill is going to clear it. Oh, he actually missed the touch. The Chronic was there just in case. So plays the 50. First kill up really quickly. Look at that beat there from Cam. Kofor has a struggle here, and they're a little bit low on boost, but still looking for a way in, or for Cheers, they're looking for a way out of this situation. Ball off the corner. Chronic. High ball. Not there. Light touch. Jack. Head there. Was there for the follow. First kill has full boost here. This is a good spot for him. Gets the flip. Gonna be challenged initially. Gets it past one. That was really good on him to be able to stop the initial challenge to keep the ball in. And this one super close. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know. I don't think Jack. There was a little confusion there because Jack. I thought he had a flip, but you can tell the confusion came through because everybody was on top of the ball. Still not able to get the first goal, but still great pressure as they are breaking down defense. Jack. Oh my God! Just go in! Just go in! You're kidding me.
Time in the past 8 minutes, and a disgusting shot rebounds off of each post. It's rigged, and they're cheating.
That's insane.
God. Sosa looking for an opportunity here. Demo's first killer in the process, going to send it down. Fortunately, Chronic is right there in front of the net to clear it away. Carries it over the field himself, gets it over to Jack. Cam gets there on the defense, and unfortunately, they're going to push through first killer. No boost, no boost.
Oh, but he was able to buy time for Jack for the rotation. And he got that corner, so then he's also able to play a 50 in, which is big. Cam was trying to keep the ball in play while everybody tries to rotate. Good pass midfield. That's a big shot, and Kofor there in time. Okay, things are starting to get really sweaty. 2 minutes to go.
Oh, sending it over to net once again. Guys, both defense here are insane. Both defenses here are insane. We have 2 minutes and no one has scored. 2 minutes and it is still 0-0. Sending back over to first killer. First killer's going to pass over to Chronic, looking for an opportunity here, trying to see if he can get it through over Sosa, but unfortunately Cam's going to block it away from there. Jack looking to send it over, gets it mid, can't get it to any of his teammates before every single member of Cheers gets in front of the net to block it away. Chronic looking for an opportunity, gets it over. Kofor sends it over, but Cam is once again there to send it away. Somebody is always in the net to block it from happening. Cam pinching it out. Sosa looking for an opportunity. Cam's going to go right back there. They seem to be stuck in GENG Mobile 1 Racing's right corner.
Ooh.
Looking for an opportunity to score, but an insane save from Chronic is going to stop them from taking the lead here.
Big clearance there too. That save was crazy. This game is getting a little too close for comfort. I don't like it.
It's been too close for comfort.
The defense has been so good on Cheers, and they're starting to get good opportunities there. Look at Sosa. Great shot from him. Saved away, though, and Chronic puts it back in the midfield. First killer's up. Kofor last back. The first killer can't get around him. Good bump. Now Jack. Play this one to the side. Go off the backboard. Jack into the corner. Looking for control. Gets a flick over. Chronic. Gonna let that one go for his first killer's there. Chronic rotating into the mid. He's going to be here next. Fake challenges so Cam can throw away possession. Keeps that ball control. Here's Jack here. Maybe a chance to solo. A little bit of boost. Oh, a little bit too far. It's Chronic. He might be too far forward, but first killer able to pick it up. He gets off the ceiling, watching the defense, trying to get the dunk. Defense is so set on the side of Cheers. Need a little bit something extra, maybe some more physicality. We haven't seen too many demos here when Cheers are in that offensive front. It is a bit of a risky play. Maybe first killer with this double. Oh, midfield, so much chaos. GENG Mobile 1 Racing trying to wrap around it, but this one will hit the ground, and we've got another overtime.
We are game 3, and this is our second overtime in the series. We didn't like how the last overtime went for us, so the boys are going to have to apply a lot more pressure here. Both defenses from both of these teams are absolutely insane, so we are going into this overtime 0-0. 12 seconds already on the clock. Cheers is looking to send it back over to GENG Mobile and Racing side. First killer's there. Almost a shot from Cam. Chronic with an absolutely insane save. First killer looking for an opportunity to get it off GENG Mobile 1 Race's side of the field here, but there is insane pressure coming from Cheers. Absolutely insane pressure. 30 seconds off the clock into overtime, and both teams are still, it is whoever scores here is not only going to win this match, but they are going to put the series on match point. There's a lot of pressure coming from both teams.
Jack
sending it out.
See Cam just trying to grab that corner boost. Have to be very careful. It's Chronic. It's a touch past one. Kofor there. Only 11, so you know he's going to send this away. Sosa's moving up in there in the midfield. It's a good cut from First Killer. Staying on top of the ball. Tried to get the flip reset. Wanted a little bit more pop to it. He knew Cam was getting ready to play the 50. This, though, free ball. Kofor's just going to throw a shot on, and he just removed himself from the play. Might try to stay
really
involved.
have a teammate to pass to.
Yeah, he could have just tried to maybe control it, play at 50 more. Instead, just kind of threw away the possession. But look at this. A little bit of a scramble here in the midfield. Good 50 from First Killer. Can he get another good 50? He can't, but the demo came through to stop Jack from taking the shot.
Absolutely phenomenal plays from both teams there. Set up perfectly from GENG, but Cheers did seem to read what was happening, eliminated Jack from the pitch. Just like you were saying, applying a lot of pressure. First Killer going to look for an opportunity to score. Going to be denied once again by Cam, going to send it over. Pass back to Chronic, looking to send it back over into Cheers' net. Kofor's going to clear, looking to send it right back across the field. Great 50s we're seeing from both teams. Everyone's colliding with each other. Everyone knows what it means to win this game right now. Jack looking to send it back over to net. Cleared immediately. The entire Cheers team is in front of the net. Almost a goal there from First Killer, but Sosa once again in the net. Is going to stop it from happening. 2 minutes. We have almost done half of another game into this overtime of game 3.
No chance here. Jack playing it high. First Killer didn't want to go for it. Makes sense. Just trying to slow things down. He's got to get a piece of it. He does. Gives it straight to Chronic. Good placement from Chronic. Has a flip, plays it over one. Defense is going to be there. Cam's going to get a light touch, playing it to Sosa. First Killer has to get a big cut here. Does slow things down. Jack now is going to be able to come up and at least play a 50. Lots of big 50s here. If they can change the course of the game, you get a bad 50 and then suddenly your opponent has a free shot and you never want to give those up. So defense still really strong on Cheers.
The pressure hasn't dropped from either team because both of them know the second someone does, the other team is going to score. They're going to win the overtime. They're going to win the match. They're going to put the series on match point. The pinch down from GENG. Kofor's going to look for an opportunity. He does clear it away, but First Killer is there to answer. Jack goes for the demo. Misses, unfortunately. We're seeing Cam trying to get the demo on First Killer. However, First Killer ends up getting the demo on Kofor. That happened so fast, I don't even have any idea how it did. Jack looking for an opportunity to score, yet the demos didn't do anything to stop the defense coming from Cheers. Once again, stuck in the corner, pinching it out. Jack's going to clear it back. It's going to go center. Jack's going to clear it back over. Unfortunately, it gets passed right over to Kofor. Looking to send it back. Chronic's going to send it back over into the Cheers net. Cam's going to take possession. Get it over. Looking for an opportunity here. 3 minutes and 48 seconds have dropped off the clock, and we are still 0-0. There is a lot of great pressure coming from both of these teams, but GENG Mobile One Racing is applying a lot of it right now. Chronic down to first.
No way. It popped off of his hood. I guess he wasn't expecting it to get through. Oh, this is bad. Okay, that's good.
Oh.
Good 50 there. First Killer able to clear it away. We're about to hit 5 minutes in overtime.
We are.
Double?
We're about to have
No.
another game. We're about to have a whole other game happening in this overtime. 4 minutes and 23 seconds. A lot of pressure coming from Cheers now. Great defense happening over and over from GENG Mobile One Racing, but we are going to have to find a momentum shift here. Really unfortunate what happened on First Killer's car, but they've got to move on. They've got to get past it. They can't let it affect them, and they just have to find a way to once again get it away from the GENG Mobile One Racing side. First Killer looking to carry it over. Gets it over Kofor. Kofor's still going to get the save, however. You're seeing a lot of attempted demos happening right now. You're seeing everyone on Cheers team bumping everyone on GENG Mobile One Racing. Over to Jack. Unfortunately, Hagen out.
Get it? Yes!
Let's go!
Let's go! Look at that. Great shot from Chronic. Jack just bumping him in front. Again, that physicality so necessary. And GENG Mobile One Racing putting the series on match point.
News before this happens.
Wait, did they
Luminosity
lose?
got swept by Nether Canada.
Oh my.
I need a breaking news siren across the screen right now. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. And guys, we are on match point. We are in game 4. I got to get my brain a little unrattled there. Looking for an opportunity. Oh my God. And Jack is going to score. Look at this goal.
Leaves it. Jack, little backflip. Plays it low. Give me the 50. In your net. I like that out of Jag. That was great work. All right. Good first goal here to kind of set the scene. We get one more, and I think we start seeing the breakdown happen. Let's see it. First things first, you got to watch out for the counterattack. Kofor looking for a bump on Jack. Plays it high for Sosa. Sosa's shot goes in. Honestly, it was a well-crafted play. They had the numbers advantage, and they used it. I think Jack was expecting the shot initially, and he has to play it, but Cam's touch to play it off the wall back to Sosa was really smart.
I was about to say, after that most intense Game 3 that we just watched, this wasn't going to be easy. This wasn't going to be easy, but it's always going to be worth it. And Chronic's going to take the ball away from Sosa. Kofor looking to clear it back out, looking to send it back over to the GENG Mobile one side. Got a really not great touch there for them. Fortunate for us, First Killer's going to look to clear it away. Gets it over the players. Kofor's there in the corner, but you already see everyone going for demos. You see everyone trying to avoid each other. I think we're seeing a little bit of confusion happening from Cheers over there. Looks like they were trying to bump into their own teammates a little bit, but hey, you know what happens? They have equalized. There's 3 minutes and 58 seconds left, and it is 1-1 GENG Mobile 1 Racing and Cheers.
Ooh, a little awkward there. Good pick up there from Chronic. He's trying to play the 50 straight down, and Kofor gets to play forward. He's a touch from First Killer. Jack can't really get around it, so we got to go back. Chronic was waiting on the wall. Able to get a cut. Ooh, First Killer's playing the miss. Really thought Kofor was going to miss there. And now Jack. Able to get a 50, but it goes the other way. GENG Mobile 1 Racing playing a little bit of defense. Kind of taking the time, though. You can feel the game just being much more spread out. And even the pace has been a little bit slower than normal. Everybody just finally respecting each other, but this game is starting to come down to the micro as that one gets through. What? The defense just didn't get a touch here. Let's see. You'll see the last touch.
I wasn't excited. I thought it was a save. He goes up for it, and it just looks like a ghost touch.
Yeah, even Chronic went up. He thought the defense had it. He was playing the 50 against the defense to try to force the ball in, but it was just unnecessary. Kofor just did not touch the ball.
Absolutely, but it's good for us. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left. GENG Mobile 1 Racing does take the lead against Cheers here. Reminder that we are on match point. If we win this match, we are done with this series. We take the dub and we move down to round 2 of Swiss. But right now we got to get through this match. First Killer is going to drop the ball and it's immediately going to pass over to Jack. It's going to get pinched out mid. Hopefully Chronic's got the save, and he does. He's going to clear it out away from the net and try to get it away from Cheers. Sosa's there immediately to answer, looking for an opportunity. Passing it down to Cam. Fortunately, he gets popped away. Oh my goodness.
Definitely a good touch there. Kofor trying to play this off the ceiling. Who does he think he is? Take that from me. Beautiful. Gets this one again off to the side. There's Chronic. Chronic picking up the ball. Looking for the double. Good double there. Straight down, but on the goal line. Just couldn't hit any of the posts, any of the woodwork. Good bump there from Cam initially. Kofor a high ball. Sosa trying to get there, but I can't really tell who that was. I think it was Jack or Chronic, one of those two.
I was going to say, demo after demo.
Yeah, so many explosions. I can't see. Chronic, though, good 50. You got 2 minutes to go here, and you can see it even for GENG. I mean, they're just playing much more of a spread-out game. Chronic, he was over there on the side just stealing boosts. He's trying to deny any opportunity for consistent pressure on the side of Cheers. And I think that them being able to spread out, play much more of a 50-50 game, they're telling Cheers, if you want to win, you're going to have to try to force the issue. And we know once you force the issue, you guys are going to make a mistake, and we're going to hit you with a counterattack. But you can definitely tell. I mean, it's just solo play after solo play, 50 after 50, no one going too far into one end of the field or the other. Look at that, even a strong clear. And look at the follow, too. That's so tough to do. That was great from Chronic.
Absolutely disgusting. Jack's going to look to find an opportunity to pinch it out. Chronic's going to meet him, going to send it back over to First Killer. Unfortunately, some Cheers members are looking for a goal there. Kofor's going to get the save, however. Chronic takes possession again, sends it out, clears it back over exactly where we want it. That might not be exactly what he wanted to do there. Tries to get the bump, can't get the demo, however. So it doesn't get set up exactly how we want it. Chronic gets the ball again, but Sosa's going to find it. Sosa's going to try to get over to Cam. Fortunately, Jack gets there in time to keep him from scoring. Yeah, he does read that. He absolutely reads that. First Killer looks for an opportunity.
The bump!
Bump off the net! Goes! Disgusting! Disrespectful!
First Killer takes his time. You see Jack Cam. Toodaloo, get out of here! That was going in the back of your net. 2-goal game. GENG Mobile 1 Racing up 3-1 with 48 seconds left. And this one is looking all but over right now. Oh, they go for a double fake kick. They go for two, going for the corner boost instead of someone following up for the cheat. They get the boost, but they haven't gotten the ball. Every time they get any semblance of possession, look, the 50 start to come out. Things are awkward. Another goal goes in. 4-1 for GENG. I mean,
this is what you watch happen. You see, you get on the match point, that pressure starts rolling in. You see GENG Mobile One Racing just absolutely turn it on and dominate. You see them dominate. This was a very close series this whole time. And this game right now, GENG is just running away with it. Cheers can't seem to find their footing again. They can't seem to find an opportunity. Unfortunately for us, the boys just keep taking advantage of it. 20 seconds left, and you know, Daz, I think you were right earlier. I think it's over.
Oh yeah, time's ticking down. That clear is really gonna do it. That goal is really gonna do it. They're not. It's done. We can talk about the next round now. This one's over with. But you know, let's go ahead and continue to watch a little bit more highlights here. We got 9 more seconds of domination. Some people were saying in the chat they should be dominating them. Listen, are you happy now? Are you entertained now? I hope so.
9 kickoff goals incoming. Could you imagine 5 seconds left? Crazier things have happened. I don't know if that's ever possible in Rocket League though. Ooh, can we get another one? Can we get another one for the road? They're keeping the nope. But hey, I'll take that. I'll take that comfortable win. And guys, we do take the first series here.